Absolute Drift Zen Edition. And it's funny, the Zen Edition is what makes it all frustrating and difficult. Well, yeah, because Zen Edition added challenges. There were... Oh man, that would have been really cool if I pulled that off. You're like, you know, drifted straight into the circle. Okay, so where are my last two missions at? My last two races, that is. Did you text her? Okay, 250,000, 10 times multiplier, 3-second drift, 20 seconds total, 2,000 clipping point. This should be easy.
It doesn't auto do it anymore.
Yeah. What were you saying about hacking someone's computer?
Oh, on the game here, when you have to go hack that file for the IT guy, it gives you the.
Oh yeah, I
program
forgot
or whatever
that.
on your
I
tablet.
forgot that game takes place inside like a video game developer's studio. Well, like a video games developer studio.
Simulation deal.
I can like a potato. I'm not online. Take a picture of that before it gets violent. I looked away for a second. I was like, holy shit, someone's talking to me. Hey, Kara. You want to hack?
Hey, Kara.
She wants to hack. Well, yeah, go play Assassin's Creed 4. Tato's not happy about it, sweetie, so...
Why is Potato not happy?
Because the bunny came with this little, like, pet bed, and he kind of claimed it, and he's laying in it, and the bunny just kind of decided it's going to crawl on top. Take a picture of this for me and send it to me. I might... Oh, okay, that don't look bad. Never mind. Long story short, a bunny crawled on top of a cat, and the cat didn't kill the bunny.
Jay's watching Grey's Anatomy, and it's the episode where all the nurses are in the shower.
You know, it's not nearly as good as the episode as when Christina has to describe porn to that one patient to keep him out of pain. Thanks, sweetie. Appreciate that. Go ahead. Just walk in front of me.
Thank you.
Grey's Anatomy. We either kill off all the good characters or make them move away. I am still salty about them killing off my favorite Grey's Anatomy character. Wow, I can't keep it off the wall to save my goddamn life. I need to get good again.
Oh my god, I thought this was gonna be a whole lot fucking simpler. Killing these fucking Templars, but it's not. There's like 6 missions you gotta do before you can actually go to the Templar. Oh my god.
Ugh. Peak, tell me to get good. I was better than this the other night, I swear.
Get good, scrub. Get good, scrub.
You're salty for Steve. Well, no. Did Steve leave Blue's Clues really? Because I mean, look at the pictures of him now, and tell me you wanted that guy talking to children on television. He was no Mr. Rogers. Let's put it that way.
Mr. Rogers was like badass. Don't who you say.
Okay, and you know all that stuff about him being in the military and having tattoos and being a sniper and shit's all, you know, a myth, right?
Yeah. He had tattoos though. That's the reason why he had the long sleeve.
No, that's bullshit. There's actually early episodes of him swimming with a shirt off and nothing but swim trunks. So no, he does not have tattoos.
I just swore I seen pictures.
Yeah, he was actually was it a Methodist minister or a Catholic? No, he wasn't Catholic because he had a wife. But yeah, he was actually a minister, and that was like his mission from the church was, you know what, go instill good values in children's minds.
Shit, where do I...
It's so hard to go back to a top-down. Going from any other game to a top-down game is a pain in the balls.
What's the name of this goddamn fort? Oh, it's the Grady Quanah, right?
I don't know. I stopped playing that game after Nassau, because at that point I just sailed around looting shit.
Yes, this is where, yeah.
And yeah, I am well aware that Nassau is really, really early in the game.
No, I'm trying to remember what that is, because I just...
Yeah, that map is so goddamn hard to navigate because there's no landmarks. It's just literally like a big ocean, the entire map for the whole game.
Yeah.
Is it not?
Hey, I got my first whale today. I felt pretty proud.
Oh yeah, I never got a whale. I just kept trying the starting whale mission over and over and over again and just getting wrecked.
Yeah, I had to like really upgrade. I just barely got it. My whaling, my harpoon.
We're whalers on the moon. We carry a harpoon, but there ain't nowhere. So tell tall tales and sing a whaling tune.
This way I gotta go, I think, maybe, possibly. I'm hoping.
But there ain't no whale, so tell tall tales and sing a whaling tune.
This is where I gotta go. I hate when you're in a building, you just kinda jog, you don't run.
Yeah. Ah, shit, Kara, I'm sorry. I know you're talking to me, but I'm trying to get good at drifting. Again. What the fuck am I stepping on? Is that a gobstopper? I don't know. Kids are crazy.
What is this?
Okay, Mr. Rogers looks like a pedo, to be honest. I can see that. But look at it this way. He was on the air for like 30 years, and nobody once has come forward. So I'm pretty sure Mr. Rogers was okay. He was an okay human being.
Woo!
What about you? Do you think Mr. Rogers,
was a pedo?
Yeah.
No. I actually like Mr. Rogers.
Me too. But also, he did have a habit of swimming naked every morning.
Yeah.
but he didn't do it with children, so there's that.
Okay, I gotta find a way to get up over there.
But if you think Mr. Rogers is a competitor, like I said, look up current pictures of Steve from Blue's Clues. Father Time was not nice to that man.
Nope. Where is all this perch is over here? Yeah, I found this perch finally. Synchronized point. About damn time. That was the most ass-backward place for that.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't it every single perch has something you can dive off into afterwards?
Yep.
That's
Usually it's like a hay bale.
Yeah, that's my game. I usually get the synchronization point, and then I will not get down from there until I can find the spot where I can dive off to.
So yeah, most of the time it's like a hay bale. Some of them are in the water.
There we go. That's what I needed.
Ooh, yeah, not at all. Woo, woo. I needed. I need to go sailing. Upgrade tavern.
Alright. So, let's see. No one came forward because he probably killed. Shit! Okay, Kara thinks that Mr. Rogers is like fucking Jack the Ripper with a sweater on.
I can.
Sweetie, what is this on the floor that keeps.
Don't know. I was thinking about the bed.
Some kind of like
Where are you going,
Herculean
buddy?
gobstopper on the hardwood floor and it hurts like a mother!
Quit stepping on it then.
No, she picked up the cat bed that's been in the corner the cats don't like, and like a whole bunch of shit fell out of it that the cats tracked into it. Like I just stepped on like a little piece of a zip tie, you know, the sharp part?
Ooh. Hey, babe! I'll bring me an orange.
Red, orange, green, blue, and turquoise.
I don't want that button. Yeah, button. That awkward moment you hit the wrong button.
What, the button that says get off the pirate ship? No, you never want that button.
Hey, I
bang
was
a quick
swimming
360.
once.
Yeah, you can.
I don't know what happened at one time. What is that? Oh, it's the letter button. I've never found any of the treasure maps.
I think I found one.
Well, I found it, but I never found the treasure. God damn it, I know what I had to do.
Okay, 300,000,
Excellent.
500,000, 25 multiplier, 5-second drift, 25 clipping points. Okay, so 25 multiplier is going to be a bitch.
Let me know when
Is
you
it
get bored with that. We go for the pub. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but yeah, I know that 25 multiplier is going to be fun to get.
Yeah, like you've seen this game. It's just like it would just be like getting a 25 multiplier on Horizon.
I've never seen that game, to be honest.
My Jets rug. My Jets rug. Your pet's rug.
Can we?
It wasn't literal shit for the record. It was just like crap that cats decided belonged in their damn cat bed. But humans,
I got a clock.
we disagree.
Ooh, I got no ships out fighting right now, so we'll ship battle.
Wait, do you get like other ships in your fleet later in the game?
Yes.
Alright, you may have just given me a motivation to actually do something besides just random bullshit and that. God damn it. Yeah, whatever, I'm just gonna go for 300,000.
Also, I have 6 ships. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5. I got 5 out of. I have 7 slots open, and I got 5 of them filled. I got a frigate, a brig, another brig, and 2 schooners. Shake you, baby.
I always like brigands just because they're so big.
Honestly, I can't quite get frigates yet. I can, but it took me. Oh god, it was a bitch to get it. And I need to.
Damn it! I always loved Briggs, though. But I'll be honest, it's because it was the name of a plane in Crimson Skies, not because it had anything to do with the ship.
Don't sink my ship, please don't sink my ship. I'm scared they're gonna sink my ship.
So,
Yes,
okay,
don't sink it. Don't sink it. Yes. Oh, thank God.
25
sink my
flipping
ship.
points. I'm going for that 25
That
multiplier. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. I know you're having your own ship battle. Oh shit, Kara said something. Shit. Oh, you're jet.
That ship is like almost dead. I gotta repair that one.
Oh, so you hate
I'll say
the New
my-
York Jets. Ah. I don't have feelings about football. Well, I do. Only when the Patriots are winning. Then I have. Exactly. I was like, when the Patriots are winning, I have intense feelings of rage.
I'm gonna lose this ship. I know it. Oh my God. I'm scared.
Don't be scared.
I have a 97% chance of winning, so I know that.
Damn it, son of a.
But it's the fact that I got two ships that are like half gone.
Yeah, I never got past the part where you just had one ship.
Well, see, you only have you only sail the one ship.
You only
but have
control
other
one
ships
ship. You
in
just
the
have other
fleet.
ones in your fleet that go with you.
Kind of. I've never actually lost a ship, so I hope I don't lose these. I hope I can just go repair them. That'll be really sad because
Don't tell me the cat's like the bunny bed and the bunny like the cat's bed.
damn it! I just lost my fucking frigate.
Sweet dude, you're supposed to save my freaking
go-
frigate.
Repair that. God damn it! I knew that was gonna
Hey.
happen too.
Can you get a Corvette in that game? No, Corvette's a type of ship. Why'd you think Princess Leia's ship in the old Star Wars movies was called a Corellian Corvette? It wasn't about the car. Corvette's a type of ship. It's also a type of Covenant ship.
Yeah,
again, though.
Oh yeah, that's right. Man, now I gotta go get more ships. God damn it. Okay, where is that? Is it this map? Okay, I wish it told me where all the goddamn legend. I want the Templar hunts. That's what I want.
How was that not drifting? God damn, I want my goddamn 25 multiplier. Still sells magic. Walmart still sells magic. Walmart doesn't need to sell magic.
Tavern World would be fun.
Help you. You want a monster?
We got one over here. Oh, yeah, there's one over here. Going too fast. Nazareth is actually where I'm going back to.
I mean, Nassau?
Nassau.
Nassau's like one of the
Oh,
really, really
maybe.
early ports in the game.
N-U-S-S-A?
Yeah, it's Nassau. It's a real place.
Oh. Oh, N-A-S-S-A-U.
Yeah, Nassau. I'm
That's
not sure
all
if I can get the goddamn 25 multiplier on this level.
I guess so.
Kara, are you watching me play a video
Um.
game, or at least listening to me while you're standing in line at Walmart? Because if so, that is like some Bailey
I got
levels
it.
of fucking dedication.
What?
She's in line at Walmart watching me play Absolute Drift, or at least listening to me play Absolute Drift, because she's in chat talking.
Oh. I don't think Bailey Boo did that. What
No,
happened
Bailey
there?
Boo is my most devoted person to have ever watched, ever.
I wonder what happened there.
I talked to her just the other night.
Ugh. Hey, we got a knife over there or something. Oh, I got one right here. So my dog's in heat, and her favorite deal is to like rub herself against my foot.
Ew.
Oh yeah, trust me, I am going to
God
have
damn
to
it.
clean.
I'm sorry, I'm yelling at myself
Stop
over here.
sucking. Stop sucking.
Well, I get up to like a 17 multiplier, and then I lose it for no reason. Kara, you're crazy. Never change. Alright, I'm going with the 5-second drift first. As I fall directly off the challenge platform. Yep. That's not a 5-second drift? Fuck. I almost survived that. Alright, I need to get a 25 multiplier and get good with the long drifts. Thank God that was 5 seconds. I just gotta remind myself, I cannot reset this run now. Damn it. I still can't reset this round because I still got to get that 5-second drift to count. I don't know what that was. I dragged the brake and thing. Waiting on an Uber. Excellent. I got to 25 multiplier, but 25 is not 19.
So wait, why you run?
Why who run?
Oh.
Is this the episode where whiny ass Burke gets shot? Okay, I was wondering why you were riding an Uber if you had a 944. I'm just thinking maybe you're like, oh, the 944 is not reliable. I'm like, okay, I imagine so. It's an old Porsche, so. About as liable as the weather forecast. So, what went splody in the Porsche? Something went splody in the Porsche.
Now this is the episode where that one reenactor has the rocket still in him.
Oh, that's the best episode. Gray should have died.
Yeah.
Gray should have died. My problem is they killed off the good Gray sister. Lexi Gray was way cooler than Meredith ever was. The highway and my turbo screwed up as usual, but when I let off my throttle, it kept climbing.
Broken throttle cable, sounds like.
Yeah, it's a good question. I'm wondering, was it a wastegate issue? You know?
Mm-hmm. I love how if you have like the dancers with you or whatnot,
Guards have zero fucks to
you
give.
can literally, yeah. You can like, because I'm literally like walking right next to these guys.
Peak, help me! I need to get good.
Stop sucking, you scrub.
Wait a minute. Rabbit, you've never been behind the entertainment center before. The fuck are you doing, Rabbit? Get out of there. Thank you, Bunny Buns. TGE wastegate because I heard 0 blow off when I stopped accelerating. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I agree. It sounds like it could be the wastegate because that's the only thing I can think of that would make it just keep spooling.
But what, the turbo or the throttle?
The wastegate. Wastegate make the turbo keep spooling because the wastegate, disposes of excess exhaust pressure. And it definitely should have opened up whenever she let off, because once you close the throttle, boost has nowhere to go. God damn it, animals. Animals do not go behind entertainment centers.
Of course they do. Our dog used to shit under ours.
Exactly what I'm trying to avoid. Sadie, what the fuck are you doing back there? There's nothing back there for bunnies. I promise you there's nothing back there for bunnies. And the cats are all freaking out because she's back there, and I don't want her getting cornered in there, and the cats and her fighting.
Why not? That sounds like a great plan.
Dude, cats are designed to kill bunnies, alright? They're rodents. That's what they do.
I don't know if you can call like a bunny a rodent.
You can absolutely call a bunny a rodent. That's what they are. Ugh. Damn animals. Ay. Well, that went well. Alright, I gotta deal with this whole bunny behind the entertainment center thing. Fuck animal. Oh, you entered to track your car out to Orlando Monday too? Oh, wanted. Oh, okay. That's no fun. But hey, fixing a car is like 3% of the fun?
Oh my god.
How the hell is that not... I honestly do not understand the multiplier in this game. I know I have a useless Sniper 4 in my garage and I gotta order parts. Because fuck AAA. I'm the only one that works on this car. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, owning a modified car is... or a classic car is 1%. Well, the fun of it is 1% of fixing it. Well, fixing is 1% of the fun, that's what I meant. $25 times multiplier, goddamn. Gotta get good. $25 times. $25 clipping points. I'm way less than halfway there. Ugh. Things were good. Yeah, crotch rocket plus rain equals oftentimes badness. Also, who really wants to be riding in the rain? God damn it, rabbit. Rabbit, you're gonna go in your cage for a little while. Okay. Let's unfuck ourselves for just a moment. Damn it! I really do just need to get good.
Yep. I gotta go steal a star sheet.
So you get your goddamn guys to sing some different sea shanties?
Yep.
Cause like, don't you travel faster while they're singing or something?
Yeah, go into traveling
Cruise
speed.
mode. Yeah. God damn it, what was I up to? I was up to 18.
Yeah, good, scrub. I just want to kill. Why can't I kill anybody?
Yeah, no, yet it seems like the game that has assassin right in the name, they sure don't do a lot of missions that don't involve killing, am I right? As I fall right off. Put the stock exhaust back on because of the sound while commuting. Yeah. Aftermarket exhausts always sound great right up until you have to listen to it for, 45 minutes straight at 1 RPM. That goes for cars and bikes and trucks and boats and... Long story short, chances are you'll...
different exhaust.
If you ask who puts a different exhaust on a boat... Wow. Everybody I've ever talked to who's at an inboard outboard. Yeah, dude, boat modification is huge, man. Like, not for outboards, obviously, because outboards don't really have much of an exhaust at all. They pretty much have a hole that exhausts it down into the water. But, inboards. People put crazy exhaust on those. You've never heard of a modified boat?
Well, I know people like, I haven't worked on boats a whole lot.
I haven't worked on boats either, but I've worked around boats a good bit. And every asshole that has truck nuts on his truck and owns an inboard outboard has at some point considered modifying the exhaust. FMF count. It sounded shit. You know, that's another thing about exhaust. I don't really understand the exhaust note of any vehicle that doesn't have at least 8 cylinders. And somebody's gonna say, oh, what about bikes? Okay, bikes are different. Bikes, especially V-twins, or like binary cylinder bikes where they're next to each other. Yeah, when you're revving at 10,000 RPM, it doesn't really matter how many cylinders you have, but I do mean that any vehicle with less than 8 cylinders kind of sounds like crap to me. Yeah, Nissan GTRs, Toyota Supra, I don't give a shit. If it has less, even Porsches, if it has less than 8 cylinders, chances are I think you sound like a lawnmower.
I forgot how many goddamn missions this shit has. Oh my god, it's fucking... King of Pirates, King of Fools. Alright. Is she still watching? Slash listening?
Wait, no, I'm gonna disagree with you on that. I like Brap 2 strokes. Especially like single cylinder two strokes like dirt bikes.
I want to get...
And it might not be because they sound good, it might just be because 2-stroke engines on anything you ride pretty much represents fun.
Yeah.
You know, there are no two-stroke cruisers that you're gonna cruise on a 1,000-mile road trip that are like Honda Goldwings and boring. No, if it's a two-stroke, chances are you're gonna have fun on that shit.
See, I want to get a dirt bike, but I'm afraid I'd get yelled at for riding it in the court.
Probably would, to be fair.
Oh, am I finally gonna go get my key? Oh, I think I'm gonna go get my key. Okay, there's a set of armor that you get. It's called the Templar armor. And to get said Templar armor, you have to kill 5 Templars. The problem with that.
What? I'm a lawnmower now. Joke's on you. My lawnmower broke. You know what? I guess No, I was gonna say I really screwed myself by saying, oh, I don't like the sound of anything with less than 8 cylinders. But no, when I'm talking about two-strokes, I'm obviously talking about bikes that are two-stroke. You know? Oh. Also, if you want to hear one of the oddest sounding engines you've ever heard, go look up Detroit D1271 or D1272. That is the weirdest sounding engine you will ever hear. It is a V12 diesel turbo with that still redlines at like 2,500 RPM. So it's weird hearing that many cylinders at that low of a pitch. It's the weirdest sound I've ever heard. And I only know it exists because I was talking with 2 truck drivers at work and they're like, oh, you gotta go look up this truck. It was made way before you were born.
Where the fuck is this motherfucker? Oh my god, this area is fucking huge.
Oh yeah, I agree the 787B sounds weird. But that car doesn't have less than 8 cylinders. It has no cylinders at all, so... if you would like to say rotaries get a pass, rotaries do get a pass. Although what I like is the fact that most people who love the 787B don't understand why it found any success. It was actually a holdover car from the year before. The year it won Le Mans. It was a holdover from the year before. And new regulations in the Le Mans rule book basically made the car slower. And the only way you were allowed to run last year's car was if you did it with the weight penalty. But for some reason, you know, the FIA just decided, you know what, Mazda, we're good. You don't need that weight penalty for this race at Le Mans this year. So they won Le Mans, and then they didn't really win anything else the rest of that entire season. So everybody thinks, oh, the 787B is why they banned the rotary. No, the 787B had nothing to do with banning the rotary, and it wasn't even that successful. I guess I know what the 787B is, gosh. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to be on Twitch playing a car game if I don't know what a 787B is.
Ah,
hey, Pete, do you know what a 787B is?
787B. No.
Well, of course you don't. It's
You could
Japanese.
probably so if you explain it to me, I probably don't. But it's off the top of my head, I don't.
Well, you know the Mazda RX-7 and the Mazda RX-8 are powered by what's called rotary engines, right? Where there really is a piston and it's like a triangle that kind of goes in like an oval shape. Like you don't have to understand how
I'm
a rotary
eating
works,
one.
but it would be nice if you know what a rotary means. Anyways, and it is a Le Mans race car that won at Le Mans, built by Mazda. And did it have a 3-rotor or a 4-rotor? Well, yeah, that is true. The rotary was banned for 2 reasons. One, nobody could agree how to calculate a rotary's displacement. Like, at all. And 2, yeah, they did have a high chance of exploding into a million pieces and dumping oil all over a racetrack in front of these multi-million-dollar cars. That was also a factor in the rotary. Was it a 4-rotor? Okay, 4-rotor. Cool. Okay, now I remember. It was one of the only cars that ever had a 4-rotor from Mazda.
You know what I still don't like? I don't like Porsche motors. Like out the side shit. Yeah.
Oh, I like Porsche motors. But that could be because I flew Cessnas, and Cessnas, essentially run the same way. Well, It's actually not even Cessna engine. It's a Lycoming engine. But anyways, yeah, Cessnas run the exact same way. They run the cylinders out the side. And they're air-cooled, so... Cessna, Porsche, same thing. Kara drives a Porsche, or drove a Porsche, so I'm going to be careful talking about Porsches from now on.
I'm not. So as far as I know, she has not said any comment towards me. So
Okay, no, oh wow, she agrees boxer engines are gay. Like, I know the 944 didn't have a boxer engine in it, but I'm just surprised that you would agree that they're gay. Well, not even agree with me, agree with him that they're gay.
wow, she actually agreed with me.
She agrees that boxer engines are gay, and she drives a Porsche.
Sweet, score one for peak.
See, I like the concept of boxer engines, but once again, the sound.
I just can't wrap my head around it. I'm sorry.
What?
It like I understand that how it works. That's not what
I know you understand how it works, but what can't you wrap your head around, man? It's simple. When the number one piston
Why would
go,
somebody build a motor like that?
because it makes it
Why?
nice and flat.
Like,
Also, it makes it incredibly easy to balance. So, because it's incredibly simple. As the number one cylinder... Well, I don't know how they number them. Some car companies go left to right. They go one on the left side, then two on the right side. There's an even bank and an odd bank. Some of them just go 1, 2, 3, 4 on the left side, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the back side. Anyways, basically the front cylinder on the right side is coming down towards the center of the motor. The front cylinder on the left side is going up, to where it's just perfect balance, to where whenever one weight's moving one direction, the other one moves the opposite.
all right, I can see that. But you know, it's. I'm sorry. I'm just.
Meanwhile, with V8s, it's the same thing. Whereas as the first cylinder is coming down on the front, the first cylinder on the other side is also going up, but it's also offset 90 degrees. It's
Are you kidding me?
science is weird, and that's also the reason I can really shit on the Viper's engine whenever I feel like it, because the Viper's engine is a 90-degree V10. You ever wonder why the V10 in the Lamborghini is not a 90-degree V10? That's not how you build a V10, you fucking idiot. Basically, if you want to know the proper bank angle for your proper number of cylinders to actually have them, you know, sitting right in a V, all you have to do is divide 360 by the number of cylinders. See, most V8s are 90-degree V8s, and so you end up with 360 divided by 9. That equals 4. 360 divided by 9. God, am I doing that wrong? No, divided by 8. Fucking idiot. Okay, I can't talk math and play a game at the same time. So, you have 360 degrees divided by 8, which equals out to 45, but then you multiply it. That's why a proper V10 has a 72-degree bank angle. Because you divide 360 divided by 10 cylinders, then you multiply it by 2, and you have a 72-degree bank angle. And that's the bank angle you'll find in the Lexus LFA, in the fucking Ford V10, in the Lamborghini V10. You also have an interesting fact if you use a 6-cylinder, because if you divide 360 by 6, you end up with a, oh god, what is it? 60-degree bank angle, but then you multiply by 2 and you get 120 degrees, which you might as well make a flat engine at that point. But you also have what's called its harmonic angle. So you can also build the V6 at 60 degrees because it's half of it. Just like you could also build a V10 at 36 degrees, but the problem is at that point you're getting the cylinders way too close together. Now, somebody please proceed to say nerd! Because I just hurt my brain talking about that. Boxer just gave it. Oh, I don't like boxers because they aren't practical. The Viper V10 is a useless truck motor. True. Cool, but
You said the Viper V10 is a truck motor?
Well, technically it was. It was Dodge's truck motor with 2 extra cylinders grafted on, and they decided, you know what, we're gonna keep that bank angle. Interesting fun fact for anybody that thinks the Viper is America's all-American sports car, its V10 engine was actually developed by Lamborghini. Although Lamborghini was owned by Chrysler at the time, your V10 being developed in Italy does not make it American.
Where the fuck is this other goddamn Templar mission? Land on the tree, land on the tree. God damn it, not in the water. That 150 meters to get to this fucking place. So, I finally took my contacts out because they were bugging me so goddamn bad.
I
More
fucking
my
hate the
glasses.
people that don't recognize any other Lambo than the Aventador. Excuse you, I recognize many, many Lambos, including the awful, terrible, ugly ones like the Yalpa. Yeah,
Don't mention the.
the Yalpa, the ugly duckling of Lamborghini. Besides, the Aventador is not even like my V12. My V12 Lamborghini will always be the Murcielago.
I'm sorry, I'm not complete Aventador, but at the same time, it's top car. Right next to that. God, what's that long? It starts with a V. I can't. The
Veneno,
yeah.
which is actually a Murcielago with the dress on.
Yep.
All right, boys and girls, let me explain Lamborghini Special Editions to you. The Veneno is a Murcielago in a dress. The Sesto Elemento is a Gallardo in a dress. The Centenario is the Aventador in a dress. The Reventon is still a Murcielago in a dress. They haven't made one for the Huracan
In a
yet.
different dress.
Yeah, in a different dress. No, the Sesto is a dressed up Gallardo. It came out way before the Huracan.
I like the Huracan too, but I'm sorry, I win the lotto. I'm getting me my sexy ass fucking Aventador. Call me a bandwagon all you want. I will totally take that title because.
See,
I'll be
Aventadors are really
totally
cool,
welcome,
but I'd rather have a Gallardo that I can do something stupid with. Like, they make these turbo kits for them that'll take them up to like 1100 to 1500 RPM. 1100 to 1500 RPM. Oh boy. No, they make these turbo kits take up to 1100 to 1500 horsepower, which is nuts. I'm not denying it has the Huracan taillights, Kara, but the Sesto, way too old to be a Huracan. Like, the Huracan didn't come out until like 3 years after the Sesto. And they even talk about it on Top Gear, about whenever they drove the Sesto Elemento, they say, stepping into it, it feels just like a Gallardo, which means it's not intimidating at all. Well, that's the thing, it has a Gallardo engine, more or less, and it has a Gallardo body, it's just, it weighs nothing. So, yeah.
Oh my god.
Also, let's be honest, the Huracan is just the updated Gallardo.
I wonder what Cassie's gonna do. I'm gonna play with Cassie.
Is she on?
Yeah, she's on. How could you not miss your wife being on?
Concentration phase, that's how.
Okay, so do I not have this key? What other fucking town do I remember where one of these goddamn assassins do? Oh, that's plantation. What in here? Is it in here?
Yeah, if anybody doubts that the Gyarados is just an update, if the Huracan's an updated Gyarados. No! I got to a 20 times multiplier. That's my best so far. Ooh! Do you know what the LP means, though? LP means LP means longitudinal placement. It's the way the engine runs with the car's center line. Yep. I remember back before there was an LP7 anything. I remember back when it was an LP640 and an LP560 or 570? 550? I don't remember what the Gyarados LPs were. Yeah, I remember when it was the LP640 and then the LP670 Super Veloce. I don't know about the Aventador.
Okay, so I gotta go to that town. Go to that town.
And speaking of numbers and knowing what they mean, my dumbass for the longest time thought the Bugatti Veyron 16.4 had a 16-liter engine. I thought that's what the 16.4 meant. Turns out 16.4 means it's 16 cylinders, four-wheel drive. Or is that 4 valves per cylinder? I can't remember. Never was a fan of the Veyron. Didn't look right to me.
Alright, well, I have no idea what this next goddamn thing is. It's kind of pissing me off. So I don't feel like doing this one anymore.
I'm getting really high multipliers again, but I keep falling off. Yes, the 4 can also be replaced with the 2, but that's only ever been done on the Gyarados and the Huracan for the rear-wheel drive variations. I actually thought it was really interesting that whenever Balboni finally retired, they made a special Valentino Balboni edition Lamborghini Gallardo, and he got to do with it whatever he wanted with it. So he was like, okay, this one's going to be rear-wheel drive, because race car. But, funny enough, they built the car and named it after him. Didn't give him one. But he has one, luckily, because some owner thought that was bullshit, so they basically gave him one on permanent loan. So he doesn't have to pay the taxes for it, or the registration, or the insurance, or anything.
Alright, I'm gonna go.
Now that's serious swagger. Just like, oh, it's like, hey, have a free Lamborghini for, you know, ever.
Gunboat versus Freya. I wonder what's gonna win.
Gunboat. Or do I not know what a gunboat
Gunboat's a
is?
smaller.
Oh, I'm not
Gunboats
thinking of a
are-
gunboat. I'm thinking of like a
gunboats
cruiser.
Gunboats are smaller than schooners. They're that like dinky little 2-mast ship.
So they're the almost frigates.
They're they're smaller than that yet.
Thank God I got my damn 25 multiplier. Oh, am I gonna get an achievement for getting over 2 million in a single race too? Not race, but
Deal thing?
$2,456,000 points, and there should be an achievement popping in 3. Oh, there it is. 95 gamer score, motherfuckers. I'm sorry if I wasn't responding.
I gave.
Okay, no, I didn't miss anything from Kara. Good. Whew. But yeah, I almost want to hop on Horizon 3 just to show like, hey, look, this is the year of the Guard, or this is the year of the Huracan, this is the year of the Sesto Elemento. But I feel like that'd make me an asshole.
Oh, you want to go play?
You gotta go. There's a guy at your door. Hey, don't give him anything he doesn't earn. All right? You're worth it, Kara. I don't know if she's worth it. I don't know her.
Just remember, you gotta make sure you tell your wife you love her.
What?
Like I said, always tell your wife you love her.
I do, like 4 times a day. Yeah, no, more than that. Actually, probably closer to like 20. Wake up in the morning. Oh, I love you. Hit snooze. Wake up. Oh, I love you. Before I go out the door, love you. Send her a text while I'm at work. Love you. Eat lunch. Send her another text. Love you.
I need more.
I love wife. Wife is awesome.
Wow, upgrade RAM.
It was her cousin at the door.
Alright, time.
Well, you know what they say, incest is wincest. So put your cousin to the test.
I wonder what Cassie's doing. I might just go join a party with Cassie. Fast travel.
I'ma just walk outside and be like, tear me up. Just be like, tear me up.
Sail to the open sea because I haven't got a fucking location to go to.
Man, I just wish docking your boat was harder. You know what I mean? Like, it's just pretty much pull up to the dock and then get close to it, then hold down B. If I remember correctly, that's all you do.
Yep. I want my black sails already. Because when I deleted
Are those hard to unlock?
game- Not really. I just gotta get to the certain spot I was at before. How about just a random boat and it's going to completely just shatter underneath me?
But don't you get a hell of a lot less for just ramming a boat instead of actually like capturing it?
Yeah, you get less, but I don't feel like getting into combat with a boat right now. And it was just a level 4 schooner, so it like had no... Literally has nothing on me.
$25 clipping points. How the hell am I gonna do this? Yeah, I'm just trying to finish this. No, I am not fucking anyone. I am not a fuck and run station. I had an old friend that was. I'm doing well, actually. I haven't had sex in like 3 months. Well,
I'm sorry?
Well, I had sex with nothing but my wife for 7 years. Is that a good thing? Does that count? Or are you talking like no sex at all?
Probably no sex at all.
I'm not sure if that's doing good. But I figure if it's between that and like anonymous, like one night stands, definitely go with no sex. You know, say I'm slut shaming or whatever, but at a certain point, you gotta have some self-respect.
What ship is that? Yeah, just another schooner. Oh, fuck. God damn it, I just ran into an island.
You know, I'm no expert on boats, but I do not imagine that would be recommended by your boat's owner's manual.
I wonder if I call my insurance and say I bought a boat. I wonder how much it would cost.
Probably a
I
lot.
wonder how much my And they ask what kind of boat, and I say a pirate ship.
I wonder what would happen if I call my insurance company and try to insure a car I bought in Forza.
Well, most of the time they ask, like, the VIN number.
Oh, VIN numbers are a Google search away, bud.
Sure.
There's even an app specifically for that.
Yep.
There's one with a YouTube channel I follow called VinWiki, where it's just like a Wikipedia for VIN numbers.
Say when my school registration for parking passes, like you go through and you know, select
got it.
vehicles and shit
2
like
seconds
that.
to spare. I got my 25.
Nice.
Sorry. I'm
Wait,
totally
wait.
listening. You said when your schools went registration for parking passes.
Like you gotta select it, and it actually had like Lamborghini, Rolls Royce, and all that shit. I'm like, what motherfucker's driving a Lambo to school in the middle of bumfuck South Dakota? I'm about to do something really stupid. I'm going to go after a
Oh,
convoy.
you follow VinWiki? So you know all about Ed Bolian's famous phrase. And of course, they were a shrewd negotiator, so we settled on exactly the fucking number I asked him for earlier. But yeah, much like don't do alcohol, kids. Don't do fucking run, kids. Not good.
Why's the rum always gone? What do we got? Still too far to see.
You know one of the
Gentlemen,
main
battle
reasons why pirate ships had so much rum on board?
So, okay, we got a frigate, we got a schooner, and a schooner.
Because it was
Guess who's
easier-
getting a new frigate?
Okay, I officially now want to go back and play goddamn Assassin's Creed 4. I mean, I already have the game. Might as well play the fucking thing. Shit. Okay, so I have 5 more event challenges. It's just this Midnight Battle. I might beat... Not Midnight Battle. I might beat this Midnight Drift and then play something else. So then I'll be done with World 4. World 5 is the final world. I disagree.
Oh,
You
great.
can have
That is
children
our
without being
hurricane.
fucking run. Find one person you really like fucking with and is too slow to run away from you. Oh, but okay. So my 2 most hated objectives are in this midnight battle, midnight event. 7-second drift and 20 time multiplier.
God damn it. I need more goddamn fucking armor.
Oh my god.
I should have
There are no
ordered-
walls on this event. This might be the end of the Mr. Vipa 100%.
Glitter seas. Yes, I don't feel like starting that mission.
Oh my god. Kara, you see this shit? P, come watch this bullshit I got a drift on.
Oh my god, I don't want to start this goddamn fucking shit.
God damn it! You know when you're playing a top-down game, and there's no respawns. Oh my God, that's terrible. So you know when you're playing a top-down game, when you go under a bridge and you can't see your car and your car's going sideways, that's not fun. So I did the 7-second drift, which I would argue is the hardest part. I got to 13 on the multiplier, and I didn't end it by hitting anything, because there's nothing to hit. I ended up by falling off. So.
Go faster! Get out of the mortar fight, you stupid boat!
You know, this
shit,
course is going
there.
to separate the scrubs from the pros.
Not really. There's a boat there.
Ship peak.
The goddamn boat right there.
So, Peak, when you were a kid, you guys have the same stupid joke we had where you're supposed to hold your tongue and then say, I was born on a pirate ship?
Yeah, I'm a pile of shit or something like that.
Yeah, it ended up being, I was born on a pile of shit. I'm trying to make sure it spanned the generational gap. Well, we're not really a generation apart, Peak. We're like half a generation apart. You were born 6 years after me, right?
Yeah, something like that.
So yeah, that's like not a generation. That's I would say half a generation or less. Hey, I wonder if I can take a massive shortcut on this track.
Yeah, give me that boat, 'cause I need to repair mine. Is it bad? I'm like capturing another boat to repair my ship to continue to fight this other thing.
Hey, Kara, that's accurate but hurtful. Wouldn't you rather watch a death montage than a fail montage from you hitting walls?
I think I broke my game.
Couldn't see where I was going!
Yep, let me restart this. Yeah, I broke the mission, so apparently they did not expect you to capture that ship. Oh no. Yeah, probably not. Can I hit that?
Oh, I was doing so good, actually. Okay, that was stupid. Okay, I gotta stop initiating so early for that second turn. You know, I thought this game was hard with walls, okay? I think without walls, it feels like I'm walking on top of a razor blade. Beak, you need to come see this tightrope shit I'm trying to deal with right now. I'm driving on this really narrow path with no walls. And of course, because the name of the game is Absolute Drift, I have to drift on this narrow-ass path.
What kind of boat was that again? I don't remember. Loot from repair. Oh yeah, I totally need to repair my ship.
Damn. I lost my multiplier and I'm about to fall off.
I hope you do.
Wait, I almost... Okay, Peak, I got a problem. Have I told you this? My boss at work is named Philippe. And...
Oh yeah, you call him Peak?
And I just called you Philippe. And I don't know why, those two names don't really even sound similar. And your voices don't sound similar or anything. Damn it! Oh, damn, how...
Turn that. I'll be close enough to this goddamn place so I don't gotta fucking run all over it. Let's go capture a fort, boys, or do I gotta do it by myself? I probably gotta do it all myself. Well, there's a couple blue guys here, so obviously that means...
Somebody followed your ass.
You know, I jumped off way before the goddamn boat got there. One guy I gotta kill. Killed the officer. Does that mean I won? Oh, I got respawned.
You know, I never thought I'd say I miss running into walls in this game.
But you do, because then you don't fall off the goddamn...
And in a normal level, where there are like sections with no wall, if you fall off, you respawn where you were. In this one, because it's a midnight event, you fall off, you're done. It finishes the event, it gives you your score. I haven't even seen the end of this goddamn event yet. You hate your house? It's okay. Your house hates you too. Makes you feel any better? I hate my entire state and I want to move. You live in Florida, though. That's not that boring of a place.
Some places are.
True. Could live in the bayou, where there's gator hunting, and gator fucking, and gator skinning, and gator eating.
Hey, Piper.
What? I'm sure that's highly
Shut the
offensive
fuck
to
up.
somebody.
Shut the hell up. Just shut up.
Well, I'm sorry, Peek, we can't all live in almost Canada like you.
Almost Canada.
You live in almost Canada.
I appreciate your almost Canada.
Well,
You know how long it takes me to take
it's because you're from the southern part of your state, man. North, where you live, is totally just Canada.
North of me is North Dakota.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't want to out your state. I wanted to let you do that.
I don't care. I live in bumfuck South Dakota. Yes, you search that, you will find like there's actually bumfuck South Dakota.
Yeah. But I understand what Kara's saying. She says if you do Florida shit every day, you get bored of it. I think I kind of get that. Like, I'm sure going to the beach can get pretty goddamn boring if you live in goddamn Hawaii. You know?
Yay! Do I get my black sails? I think I got my black sails finally.
Your African American sales, thank you.
You know what? Do I feel like being racist? Speaking of being racist, people speak racist.
Oh. You know how I submit those clips to that YouTube channel? So I have a chance, like, one of my clips getting seen by like 100,000 people? Well, last year in the best fails of 2017 or best wins of 2017, whichever one it was, he put in one of my clips that he used throughout the year, and somebody did in fact call you racist for having a Confederate flag on your Jeep. And I made sure I responded. I'm like, not really. If you know what the fuck that flag's about, or if you know what the Civil War is about. Civil War was not just about slavery.
That warms my heart a little bit. That somebody called me racist.
You got to melt a snowflake?
Yup. Set it up, snowflake. There, look, I got black sails. I got them Negro sails. Okay, no, I do not agree with slavery whatsoever. I don't like the word nigger or Negro. I think that's very offensive. Unless I'm called the fucking cracker. And then I will return the favor. I just got new living, so, you know.
I think tanning after a certain extent looks very unnatural. Don't you
True.
agree, Peak?
Yeah, because then you look orange. Like our Cheeto of a president.
Like, I'm not even sure if he tans. I think he might just have some skin condition we don't know about yet. Like, I'm not even shitting on him as a president. I'm like, I think he's a much better president than Hillary Clinton would have been. But
Hillary won the popular vote.
But motherfucker is orange.
I thought it was one person from British. And they're like, you know what? I'll just drink tea with the queen. You go have fun.
You go grab pussies with your Cheeto.
Some random person on fucking Whisper. Fucking
I remember whenever my wife and I were still long distance, I went out to visit her a couple times. Finally, she flew out to visit me and meet my family. It was great. We lived 1,000 miles apart. So what does she do? She tans, which I had never seen her tan before, and then gets off the plane in a white Aeropostale tracksuit. And she looked so fucking dark, it was ridiculous.
I'm not saying a word.
Like, you've seen pictures of her, you know she's pretty pale naturally. So imagine seeing her tan against white. I almost didn't recognize her.
It's gonna be weird when I finally come out to visit you guys.
Yeah. I don't know if it'll be weird though.
I'll definitely have to bring my Xbox though. Totally crash your internet. Totally crash your internet. I will give gunboats this and all these little schooners. They fire so fast. Like they're shooting. Because they can fire twice in the time it takes my my frigate to fire once.
Yeah, I know you said frigate, but for some reason it sounded like you said briquette. Like a charcoal briquette.
That's going to take 8 hours or 5 hours to do. Wow.
But yeah, I agree. Tanning just sounds like the most boring thing on the planet. Also, let's mix that with the fact that I physically cannot tan. You've seen pictures of my sister, haven't you?
I think so.
The big sister. The one that's like man-sized.
Oh, her?
Yeah. What color is her hair?
She's kind of weird looking. Brown or something like that?
No, she's a ginger.
Oh, that was just, yeah.
I share 2 parents with that sister, so do you really think I'm tanning very much?
No.
Yeah, she's the man-sized one. She's the one that's 6'1". The other sister's like 5'7". We make fun of her for being short, even though 5'7's not short for a woman at all.
Taller than Jaden.
Taller than my wife.
I'm so glad I realized early in the game not to sell cloth, metal, and wood.
I never sold anything in the beginning of the game. I have so much shit, but I don't have the upgrades unlocked.
Yeah, so you gotta do,
Story missions.
like, the first, just a couple of them. I mean, not a whole lot of them. You know, for a humpback whale skin, you only get 700 rubles for that.
Reals.
Reals, whatever.
Rubles is a Russian currency that doesn't come around for another couple hundred years.
Where are my black sails? Give me my black. I don't want white sails. I want black and red sails. That's the one I want. I want my death vessel.
Peak, did you
I
just
love
say
the
death
black
vessel?
sails. That's what they're called. Death vessel sails.
But what's black and red?
Okay. Black
No,
and red sails.
What? No, Peak, what's black and red?
Death.
Wait a minute. I think women are with height as guys are with dick size. It's the couple's bragging rights and nothing else. I'm so confused. I have no idea what the fuck Kara just said. Like, is she saying it's
my
like dick
God.
size to say I'm taller than my wife? I'm like, no, I really am just fucking over a foot taller than her. Most
I just
people are
thought
a
of
foot
something
taller than her.
very-
Peak, I think you're a foot taller than her, aren't you?
Yeah.
Or close to it.
6'2".
Yeah, you're close to a foot taller than her.
Look at him.
No, but Peak, what of mine is black and gray and black and red?
Oh, the death vet.
The Death Vet. So when you said Death Vessel, I'm like, as Mr. Vipa immediately switches from Absolute Drift
Oh,
to...
they're frigate.
Well, immediately switches from Absolute Drift to installing Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag.
Alright. Frigate attack. Rise, motherfuckers.
Wrong size, motherfuckers. All rise, motherfuckers. These pies, motherfuckers. Large fries, motherfuckers. Yeah, Kara, you're like a little tall. Even you are taller than my wife.
Oh my god. That was a bad idea. I totally did not realize the 3 small scooters that were...
But what were you saying about couples' height and dick size?
I just totally, I totally ignored Cassie's text message.
What'd she text you?
Okay, is that... I'm not too much. She was just bullshitting.
Almost went off the edge. Oh my god, in order to get a 20, I just finished the course. In order to get 20 times multiplier, I'm gonna pretty much have to perfect the whole course. You're short, so when you're riding a 600, does it look like you're? Does it look like it's a 1200 under a normal size person? Like a stretch? Does it look like a stretched Busa? Also, Peak. She likes the kind of bikes neither one of us are really into. You want a cruiser, I want a motard, she has a crotch rocket.
Ew.
Yeah, I saw your cover photo and I'm just, yeah. Yeah, when she rides a 600 because she's so small, it looks like it's like a stretched Busa 1200. Is there even a 1200 Busa or am I imagining shit right now? I know there's a Busa that's bigger than a 1000.
Oh, destroyed.
You know Suzuki's actually coming out with a Turbo Hayabusa? Which to me just seems stupid. It's like people kill themselves fast enough on a naturally aspirated crotch rocket. Why do they really need a turbo?
Okay, what do I gotta destroy? Skidoosh.
Oh man, I pretty much got to perfect this whole course. 1300. Okay, it's a 1300 Busa. Like I don't even remember what your 600 is. I just know it's something. Kawasaki has a Turbo H2. Wait, the H2R is turbo? Like, don't get me wrong, crotch rockets seem really fun, but I want a hooligan bike that I can throw dirt tires on and go wheelie across the dirt field like 12-year-old me always wanted to do. So why not get a Yamaha WR450 or a Suzuki DRZ?
Okay. Is it? Am I cheating when I throw a smoke bomb to poison everybody and then just use that to like assassinate everybody?
Well, Peak, it is called Assassin's Creed, buddy.
And
You want a Husky What the
shit.
hell is a Husky 701? Do I not know what that is?
That sounds like a bicycle.
That sounds like a welder to me. I know Husky makes welders.
Shit.
Oh, wait, does she mean like a Husky, like a Husqvarna? Because yes, Husqvarna, the people who make chainsaws, do make motorcycles.
So yeah, that's where I was.
Huh.
Ooh, what is that?
701 is
What ship
Subaru.
that?
Okay, the 701 Supermoto, I'm okay with that. I love, like I said, motard, my jam.
That's
Wheelies and 100 mile an hour top speed, I'm on board. But Husky, I'm guessing, is that a Husqvarna? Is that short for people who are way too lazy to spell Husqvarna? Because it's Swedish. Yeah. Okay, it is a Husqvarna. See? We're on the same page,
go
buddy.
sharp.
She wants a motard, Pete, but no.
I'm sorry. If I have the money to be able to just go back and forth on tires like that, I might as well just get a dirt bike.
Well, first off, you don't have to go back and forth on tires. You can ride dirt tires on the street.
Not in South Dakota.
Really?
Yep. It's like we can I don't know what the laws is over there, but we can get we can title and license everything to plates. But in the winter we can get away with it, but like in the summer stuff we have to have like street tires.
Even if they're DOT rated
'Cause
dirt
we
tires? 'Cause they do make dirt tires that are DOT rated.
I love that it only takes me like 5 harpoons to kill a shark.
Damn it! Eh. One left. Yeah, just run semi-nobbies and run dirt and street. I'm okay with that. Because, like, first off, you're not going to be dragging a knee on You're not going to be dragging a knee on a bike that tall. Period. You're not. So it's not like you really need to lean into the corners. Like,
Alright. Let's go do this mission.
yeah, like she said, just run like some semi-knobby tires.
Yeah. Sorry, whatever. What we got? We got a schooner.
Yeah, because that'd probably be what I'd do. I would probably never put it on street tires. Everyone's like, oh, what if you need to use it as a commuter? Those single cylinders that are geared real short are really not good commuter bikes either because even in 4th gear, you're just beating the crap out of them trying to run at 70.
Ooh, that brig is ready to be boarded. I want that brig. I love finding those random boats that are ready to be taken. Got a free brig? Hell yeah.
Yes, I have seen Supermoto racing. But when I say dragging the knee, what I really mean is taking corners and carving really, really hard. That's what I mean when I say dragging the knee. Yes, I know. Supermotos just like stick their foot out at like an awkward angle. I'm not stupid, Kara. Don't ask my wife though; she might give you a different answer.
Did I not? They can't take this. I can't. But no, my sails are black and they got red skulls in them. I love my ship.
Oh! Count it! I got that 20 times multiplier going across the line. Count it, yes. If I'm gonna air hump towards the TV after a win, I should probably close my curtains. I'm clothed, whatever. I know you know what knee dragging is, but like I said, I call everything that involves like moving your body weight to help the bike turn. I call that dragging the knee. I call it like carving, dragging the knee, which I have really no fucking interest in whatsoever. I don't. Which is why motards really interest me.
Oh my god.
That second fairings are covered in road rash. Oh, so you've laid it down a couple times, from what I understand then. Eh. Whew. World 4, complete.
That's enough of that. You gonna come play PUBG with me?
Yeah, I'm gonna come play PUBG with you. I'm gonna take like a 5-minute break though. I'm gonna go pee. I'm gonna get myself a nice big old glass of water. I'm gonna go see what the fuck my wife is doing upstairs.
Like Black Ops 2.
Is she playing Blops?
Yep.
Oh, she's playing GTA 5 now.
No, she's on GTA. Yeah, I should say she was on GTA 5.
Well, do you want to play GTA 5 or want to play PUBG?
So I'm already loving the pub. So the other thing that we really have to do in GTA is that new.
Hold up.
Is the
What, sweetie? Excuse you?
What?
Oh, we gotta have words, sweetie.
What?
She's upstairs bitching that I haven't sent her an invite yet, but I'm not the one that went upstairs, took a shower, then said nothing when they got out. One moment, please.